What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. I got a quick video for you guys. It's another episode of From Console to PC. So, the last upgrade that I did with the PC was I went ahead and got the 2 sticks of RAM, right? 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I got 32 total, right? Dual channel, whatever that means, okay? The biggest issue that I was having was the PC shutting down only when playing Ratchet and Clank, the most recent game. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, and the game is running phenomenal. It's running great. Now, a lot of you guys mentioned power supply, possibly. Some of you guys mentioned the cooling as well for my CPU. Maybe the PC was overheating, and that's why it was shutting down. And I'll be honest with you, I did a live stream on Twitch while I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm looking at the temperatures. I had the temperatures up. You could go to the live stream and look at it. And y'all had me tripping because I'm looking at the CPU temperature. I was looking at the GPU temperature, and it was somewhere between 70 to 80, around there, right? So literally in the middle of the stream, I stopped and I Googled with everybody that was in the stream. We Googled how what's the CPU supposed to run at, and it literally said between 70 and 80 degrees Celsius, that's perfectly normal. And then I saw that the Ryzen 5 can actually run, I think it's as hot as 95 degrees Celsius before it's considered a problem. So I guess AMD recognizes that the Ryzen 5 7600, which is the CPU that I have, runs hot anyways. One of my coworkers at work, I was talking to him about it. He looked it up and he was talking about a different type of temperature and saying that it could go up to 102 or whatever. I don't know. All I know is that all that got me thinking about the airflow. The airflow. Listen, there's so much going on with PC. It's ridiculous. But like I said in my previous video, I don't know why I'm enjoying this. But what I thought I'd never wanted to do with Tinker and all that other stuff, I'm actually enjoying it. So I started looking at the airflow of my case, right? And wondering, like, maybe is the airflow bad? Maybe I don't have enough fans, all this other stuff. And I learned about negative pressure, positive pressure, and neutral airflow pressure, right? So I have 3 fans in the front. I only have 1 exhaust fan, and I have 1 fan on my CPU. Now, my CPU is not crazy powerful, so I don't need a better CPU cooler like some of you guys were suggesting. I mean, it might not be a bad idea, but realistically, the cooler that I have should be perfectly fine because it is running within the proper ranges, right? Now, when I was talking to IsoMotion Gaming, I was talking about possibly putting fans here at the top, putting like 3 fans at the top, because right now, like I said, I only have 4 fans, 3 intake, 1 exhaust, right? But I was thinking about putting fans at the top. Well, what I learned is that with my 3 fans in the front as an intake and 1 fan out the back as an exhaust, I am creating positive airflow pressure, which apparently is better than neutral and way better than negative, I guess. It just talks about the way the air escapes and all that stuff. But one of the things that makes a difference, and I didn't even, again, it's crazy because everything put together, small tweaks here and there can all make a difference, okay? One of the things that makes a difference is what you put on top of your PC. So some of you were saying, Doc, take all that stuff off the top of your PC. Well, here's the deal, right? This controller here is not actually on a vent. It's not on a vent. It's on a solid plate. So it's not covering anything at all. The headset is covering a little bit, right? So here's the headset here, right? And before I had something else in the middle. I think I had like a Master Chief statue or whatever. So all that stuff was covering a little bit of the vent, but I didn't think it was that much. But it was covering a little bit. Plus, I also had this on there. Now this came with the PC, right? Now I was watching. I can't remember the YouTuber's name, but he was talking about how everything creates a sort of barrier for the air. It's all friction that stops the air. So if air's trying to escape and this is there stopping it, this plus everything else that I had on top of it might have made a difference. So I don't know if it did or not. Like, I don't know. This is what I do know though, right? I decided, I went ahead and got rid of the Master Chief that was up there. The headset, I still have it, but I push it back a little bit more. So it's just the cups that are on there, right? And then I took the mesh off. So in the top, it's just graded holes, right? And again, because it's a positive airflow, air should be escaping out the top as well. So it shouldn't be sucking in dust from the top. The only way that dust should be coming in should be from here. And this does have like graded, what's it called, like a mesh to stop dust from going in and all that other stuff, right? Long story short, after I did that, I went ahead and I ran Ghost, and the system was cooler, the system was quieter, and I'm just blown away now, because now I'm like, is it really that simple? Is it as simple as making sure that there's nothing blocking any of the vents at all, to the point where, again, this mesh plus one other thing plus the headset, those two things blocking maybe, I wouldn't even say half, maybe a quarter of this entire mesh on top of it. Could that have been stopping airflow to the point where it was choking something out? I don't know. But now I know about airflow. So I'm thinking, what's the next thing that I want to upgrade? Do I want to upgrade fans? I think my fans are fine. I'm not sure. Do I just want to get maybe one more exhaust fan? Maybe can still keep that positive airflow, but have the air moving a little bit faster. I'm not sure. I'm sure a lot of you are going to say, Doc, upgrade the CPU fan, and maybe that is the right move. But again, my CPU technically is running perfectly fine. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, this journey of learning about PC is very interesting and exciting. So I'm down. So airflow. Apparently it's important. Oh, somebody told me to open up the side of the case because apparently that's going to give it more air. I looked online. They said that's not a good idea, because opening that side of the case, that means that when this air comes in, it's just going to disseminate out, and it's not actually going to cool the actual components inside. So don't do that. Everything has a purpose. Apparently the type of case that you has matters too. Who would have thought? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. I'll end this with a little bit of gameplay of me playing Ratchet and Clank. I saw somebody say that the PS5 that I have plays Ratchet and Clank better than my PC. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't. I could play Ratchet and Clank at higher fidelity. I could play Ratchet and Clank at higher frames, okay? The whole shutting off thing, I don't know what was causing it, but I do know this, and this is going to be a little embarrassing. I made sure that I plugged in the power cord a little bit more. I know I mentioned in one of my videos where I was taking the PC, I took it, not took it apart, I put it down and put in the RAMs, and when I went to disconnect the power cord, I noticed that it was a little bit harder to disconnect than it was the previous time. So I don't know if maybe the last time that I connected it, I didn't push the power cord all the way in, but it is what it is. Anyways, Ratchet and Clank is running fine. I re-downloaded it, so I'm going to do some more tests on it. I'm going to keep stressing the PC. I want to see how far I can push it. And yeah, Ghost is running perfectly, well above 60. Go watch my stream. You guys can go watch my stream on Twitch, and you'll see exactly how Ghost is running. But I'll leave you guys with some gameplay of Ratchet and Clank. No metrics or nothing. Playing it as if you were to play on the PS5, because I know you don't have an FPS counter. And you let me know if Ratchet and Clank looks good to you playing on a $900 PC. Yes, the PS5 is cheaper, but the PS5 can't play Game Pass. The PS5 doesn't have free online. The PS5 doesn't let you use whatever peripheral you want. There's a lot of things the PS5 can't do. But again, we're not going to compare console to PC. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.
Rose.
Hey, I got some good taste.
You were look at your handwriting.
Oh, I love it.
My handwriting's still been good.
Here, go look at it, look at it, look at
It's
it.
like you just look like you're little.
Look at it, macros.
Chicken
Chicken box pie.
Chicken pot pie is good.
Chicken what?
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken what?
Pot pie.
How do you spell it?
P-O-T.
Oh, nachos.
No, it says macros, Mom. That says macros.
Bro, that's an H.
Mom, that's a C.
Spaghetti. What do you spell spaghetti?
I didn't know how to spell.
Chicken pot
Sarah,
pie.
you want to smell my protein bar thing? Do I smell the wrapper? Here, smell it.
Chicken pot pie.
Yeah, smell it for now.
Spaghetti.
I didn't spell chicken.
There you go.
Chicken. Alfredo. Beef. Roast. Hot dog.
Natalie, what is on your feet?
Chicken wings / fries / buffalo.
Yeah, we want to learn something different every day. Oh no, dinner ideas.
Cocktail de
Cocktail
Cameron.
shrimp.
Because I remember
That is nachos. It's not macros.
Yeah,
That's
I remember I
macros.
asked you
Wow,
for
okay. The
new
body of a
ideas.
bodybuilder. Hey! Oh, it's me and Marty. Dad, what's on your feet, man?
My boots. Feel them.
Give me
Stop! What are you doing?
Be kind.
Now you relax. Who sent you that picture? You're lame. You're a little lame, man.
We need to fix this, Juju. We need to fix this. This looks really bad.
No, it doesn't. It's my handwriting.
Dude, are you talking back to you?
Bad.
Oh, that's it. He's gear drift. Now we gotta put him in the delegation bin.
What does gear drift mean?
It's you. Alright, bud?
It's you. It's crazy.
Wow, that's really funny that Bob laughed at that, Juju.
Juju's not. Juju's not gear drift.
Juju, he just called you gear drift, Juju.
Wow, dang, that's crazy. Okay.
That is crazy. Alright, Juju, go shower. As soon as Mom and Papa leave, we're gonna start cleaning up her room, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Natalie?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta do the doctor thing, Danny.
Oh yeah, we do.
What doctor thing?
Does this look like tiger print? Does this look like tiger print?
Feels a what?
So I have a question, and I need this to be answered honestly by Papa and Juju. Who sprayed my cat with cologne?
Hey, I think you're really upset.
No, don't do that. That's not nice, don't you?
I did it.
Yeah, you did.
I did
You
it.
did. Let me smell you. Come here. Let me smell you.
Do not spray the cat with cologne. Do not do that.
I did not.
Let me smell you. Come here.
So why would you laugh, Julian?
What? Because it's funny.
Come here. It's not funny.
I think it's funny.
Julian, she can get sick. Don't make my cat sick.
See?
Let me smell your hands. Come here. Let me smell your hands.
What? What? What?
Spot, did you spray the cat with cologne?
Yeah, but did you?
She smells like cologne.
Somebody hold her.
Did you hold her, Pop, to put on cologne?
No.
She's up there sleeping.
Look at this guy on a farm.
Let me just.
Look, with his horse.
Hey, I sent you guys some TikToks. Look at
And then
them.
look at all
I got biting.
It's Alex, watch out. Excuse
Look at
me.
the TikTok.
It's 5 kitties.